Misk, what's up, friend? What's up? This district is one of Jincho's many symbols, a hub of different bars and pubs. That reminds me, I used to hit up one of the bars in Onomichi pretty often. Everyone there was a regular, so it was hard getting to know them. Turns out they were all good people, though. We'd raise a glass and chat over good drinks together. I'll always be thankful to that bar for providing me with a comfortable space. I'm doing good, Miss. How are you? It's good to see you. Welcome to the shit show. Okay. That... do we just go... I guess we could just go to the fucking story point now. I'm doing Reminiscence in this Infinite Wealth game, and it's good. And it's a lot of like flashbacks to all the stuff we've done in all the other Yakuza games.
It's my turn. Try to block this.
I love when you're so far away when you start, like, people are like 8 miles behind you. Why do they have to kill Kiryu, man? Motherfucker's just carrying an oil barrel around.
Let's do it. Here.
All good. Allow me.
What Kin was saying, she had like 17 hours of traveling today? 17 hours of something insane?
Watch this. Now for my next trick. Here we go.
Let's do it.
She's going to Canada.
Have fun with this.
The middle of nowhere Canada is what it sounds like. I guess there's a pink thing down here. Giggity.
I'm getting hungry.
Oh, we're back over here. We used to live over here with Ichiban.
Is this a good spot? I like fishing too. I even used to take a boat out for spearfish. Should I open it? It opened.
Yeah, but she knew how to stay far enough away from you, Pat.
Here to fish a lot. Custom was to share your catch or trade with the other homeless.
Was this a good spot? I like fishing too. I even used to take a boat out for spearfishing.
Whoa, that's hard. I bet you were good at it.
Although I did get into it with a giant octopus once. That was a difficult fight. We both had a lot of pride at stake.
Kiryu-san, do you have one story that ends normally?
No.
All right. Our bond's getting deeper.
We got one left with Namba. You know, Pat, she doesn't have... She had an open-end ticket. She's there for a while.
Not bad.
Yeah. That was one sexy dish.
She's like, I gotta avoid Pat as long as possible.
It's my turn.
Allow me.
I'm just letting these fights go into auto fights. Yes.
Here we go.
It's my turn.
I don't know, a lot of this game often feels like power leveling, you know? Like, you're just running around leveling skills and jobs and shit.
This moment.
Huh. There's a lot of bridges in the Gene show. Whenever I see a bridge, I can't help but think of the countless times that I have to throw somebody off of one.
remember this.
Maybe I'd ought to try making better memories while I'm still alive. Yeah, I remember all the people I've thrown off bridges. Like, fuck this guy, threw him off a bridge, and fuck this guy, threw him off a bridge. Fuck this guy, threw him off a bridge. Fuck this guy, threw him off a bridge.
I've got some more.
Oh, did I mention fuck this guy, threw him off a bridge? Kiryu throws everyone off of a bridge. Pure. They really want me to go back to, what do you call it, huh? But they give me the whole, like, oh yeah, go do,
Should I
remembery things with Kiryu.
Nice.
Which, I don't know, like, all the memories from the fucking, oh god, no. No!
This what you like?
Oh no, we can't do this. Fuck.
Wanna play?
Yeah. Nice knowing you. Oh, come on.
God.
Allow me. Maybe next time.
What? God damn it. Fine. Okay, then you guys can fight.
Let's do it. Here.
Thanks.
Why wouldn't they let me fucking run away?
I'll get back in the game.
I really do think Ken would love, if like a dragon. But that game would take her, I don't know how long to play.
Here you go.
Thanks.
It would take a while.
Use it.
Much better.
Is she really gonna play dragons? That would be the bat.
Someone's gonna pay. For fuck's sake.
I mean, she still hasn't finished what, Pacific Drive or whatever the fuck it's called. I mean, I don't know. I just bought the new one or the original because it was $5 and I never played it.
How the hell? That was one sexy dish.
Okay, never mind. Let's go do story things because those guys were too fucking high level, man. AJ cheats. He doesn't work for a living or anything like that. He just fucking like has his life, you know? Playing 100-hour games for AJ isn't that hard. Zelda's new tradition is to like get all feisty when I'm fucking streaming and go after Gizmo. I really gotta go sell shit at a pawn shop here.
Good evening. Party of three?
Yeah.
Anyone you're here to see?
Sachan, I mean, Saiko-san, please.
Right away, sir. My apologies. You have guests at table 3.
All right, folks, that's my cue. Kiryu-san? This is certainly a surprise.
Her? I remember her.
I see. So Kiryu-san's going through cancer.
Yeah, believe me, I was shocked when I heard the news too. But right now we're focused on finding ways to move through it together.
Got it. So that's why you're doing a bucket list.
Yeah. And with any luck, he's gonna check off everything on it. Sunhee and I are helping him as best we can.
Gosh, just hearing that is getting me all fired up.
I knew you were our go-to gal, Sachan. I wasn't sure if just the two of us could pull it off. Thought we might need an extra hand.
Aha! And that's where I come in?
You bet it is. I take it you'll join us?
As if I'd pass on that. Besides, you wouldn't stand a chance without me. So sit back and enjoy the ride, Kiryu-san. I'll get you wherever you need to go.
Won't I be a burden?
Isn't
on
that
you?
Ichiban's love
Oh,
interest?
please. That's the last thing you'd be. We've teamed up before, and we can do it again. Not to mention, your party could use a little feminine balance, no?
Huh. What a curious thing to say. Then, if we're so lacking in that department, I'd love to see what you bring to the table.
Fine by me. I was looking for a challenge anyway.
Oh no.
Hey, what's the deal with those two?
They're enjoying a little bonding time is all.
Well, with that being said, I'm looking forward to tonight, Kiryu-san.
This should help.
All right, we got Sachan on board. Now, as Kiryu-san himself requested, let's go do some karaoke on the double.
On the double. Sachan. There's so many characters in these games, Pitsy. I'm just like,
You know, I was a little surprised. I thought you might push harder for Kiryu-san to get treated, especially considering your background and all.
To be honest, I wish I could. Then it's like talking to a brick wall.
Hmm?
It's this Kiryu-san, remember? Can't talk him into anything he doesn't want to do. But, Doctor said something that stuck with me. That a friend could change his mind down the road. So I figured I'd switch my approach. We'll have Kiryu-san try to enjoy every last moment to the fullest. Eventually he'll think, man, isn't it great to be alive? And
After that, he'll change his mind and want to live?
Zelda, shut
that's the plan. I need to let Sachan in on it too, so we'll all know what this bucket list is there for. You'll help too, won't you? I'm not letting him go out without a fight.
Hi, baby. I don't know if everyone was around earlier. I did squats holding
Right
Zelda.
there with you.
It was pretty funny.
Hey, Nanchan. Is Ichiban doing...
We need another job place.
okay?
Well, he stirred up all kinds of trouble in Hawaii, but for him, that's nothing unusual. Right, Kiryu-san?
Yeah. When I first bumped into him, he was running around in handcuffs.
Doesn't change at all, does he?
I take it that means you're worried about him?
Not so much. I was just asking, that's all.
I love this old lady.
Hey,
I thought she was
Hamada-san.
selling that place.
Well, if it isn't Sayako. How's business? Raking in the cash, hon?
My club's doing okay. What about your place?
Now, if you're doing okay, then we must be more or less the same. Yeah, not much to do during slow hours, you know. Anyway, I see you brought an unfamiliar face with you.
I've only recently arrived in town. My name is Taichi Suzuki.
Come on now. What's with the fake name?
Huh? What fake name?
Don't play dumb with me. That awkward introduction of yours made it so obvious.
Was it really that awkward?
Maybe it's better if we just cut the bullshit with her.
Oh, I see how it is. Everyone's already in the know about your alias. Fine then, I'll play along. Taichi Suzuki-san, was it?
I guess there's no fooling you, Hamako-san.
Don't take it too hard, sweetheart. Stay in business long enough in this town and you'll end up just like me.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a good thing.
This is Hamako-san.
I don't know if that's a good
She's
thing.
been in Ijincho longer than I have. She's like the underboss of this town. Or perhaps more aptly, a ghost haunting it.
So what's the story? You girls dump Ichiban for a new man?
Suzuki-san here helped me and Kasuga out of a bind. He's even more notorious than I am in the underground. Careful not to show disrespect, lest you embarrass yourself.
Lest you
Enough
embarrass
of that.
yourself.
Keep up that talk and I'd be the one disrespecting Hamako-san.
Oh, looks like we have a real gentleman here. You treat all the ladies this way? And how do you know Ichiban?
How should I put this? The two of us used to work for the same company. Although we never met back then.
Ichiban really respects Suzuki-san. Oh, right, the two of them were in Hawaii until recently, too.
Huh. You guys must be real close if you went on vacation together. All right then, Suzuki-san. Why don't you stay a while? Have some tea with me.
Just you and me?
What? I'm not gonna eat you up or anything. Oh, are you too busy to have one cup of tea with an old hag like me?
All right. Let's have that cup of tea.
Now we're talking.
Oh,
Head on
Kiru.
upstairs. I'll get everything ready.
Oh, Kiru. I like how we're supposed to be doing stuff and I'm just running around ADHD as usual. Didn't think she'd invite me alone
Is
for
this
tea.
Your shop?
Sure is. On the outside, we're a eating house. Normally, you'd be serviced by some girls. But if you're looking for that kind of special treatment, come back another time. Of course, I'll have to charge you for that.
No, I'm fine.
We're what society would call a shady business. Remember that politician, Ryo Aoki? A few years back, he came to Ijincho. He made this bold claim that Bleach Japan, the MPO, would build shelters. Said that girls who work in places like this, and their families, could live there free of charge and get job training. Sounded like a brilliant idea. Now that's real philanthropy, I thought. He even told me I could be the dorm mother. So I was near ready to sell this place off.
Why is this place still standing?
Because that shelter was a bald-faced lie. Ryo Aoki's true objective was to gain popularity and gather votes by wiping out the gray zones and everyone in it. I made my girls go to a shelter, but it ended up being a mousetrap. Lion's lair, actually. Now they were all arrested and deported. The ones working here now are all new. The kind of girls who come work for me don't even have family back home. That's why they stay here in the Ijincho. I was duped all because I was careless.
Oh man.
Now I have no idea
I'm
how
getting
many
sleepy.
those poor souls are doing.
I see.
I'm getting
Sorry to
sleepy.
hear it. But it sounds like you had no way of knowing that happened.
But the thing is, I should have known. Ichiban and them saw right through Rio Aoki. They even had their suspicions about the shelter. Now, they tried to warn me, but I still went and got myself fooled. I even yelled at Ichiban, telling him not to doubt Aoki's good intentions.
You're not the one at fault, Hamako-san. It's Rio Aoki.
I know that, sure, but... Never got to apologize to Ichiban for yelling at him. Now it's been years since, so I completely botched the timing. And knowing him, he might not even remember that one minor detail. So I wondered, maybe I don't need to apologize. I never stopped wondering since.
Is that why you decided to confide in me? So I could be your messenger?
Come on, I'm not that shameless. Nah, I just wanted someone to hear me out, I guess. But there's no way I can tell Namba or Saiko. Nah, I don't need them seeing me weak and vulnerable.
Then you thought I'd be a good confidant?
Well, Ichiban respects you, doesn't he? And you were with him until recently. Anyway, did he say anything about me while you two were off in Hawaii?
I think he might have told me he's over it now, or something.
I didn't mean to put you on the spot there. Yeah, I take it he never mentioned me, did he? And again, why would he? I didn't even know Ichiban was overseas.
I highly doubt he holds it against you. He's not the kind of guy who'd bear a grudge.
Sorry for taking up your time on my petty little issues. I feel bad.
Don't worry about it. We all have those nagging doubts in our heads. You're not alone.
Yup.
with that, even if you want to
Have a
forget,
good night, Pitsy. Thanks for hanging out, buddy.
because you never got the closure you needed.
Closure. When you get to be my age, you're always gonna have unfinished business.
Right. I feel the same way. But recently, some things came up in my life.
What up,
I'm
Cal?
thinking. Tying up all those loose ends made me realize that. No one can live life without having a single regret. That's impossible. But you can take matters into your own hands and try to make the best of what life dealt you.
So you're saying I ought to apologize to Ichiban? Well, what if he says, I don't remember anything like that, and laughs in my face for bringing it up now?
If he finds out that it's been eating at you for a long time, there's no way he'd laugh. That's just how he is. I promise you that.
Tilly. Thanks for bringing your people here,
Think
Tilly.
get
I
why
love
you've
you,
got
friend.
Saiko and Sun Hee waiting on you hand and foot.
They're
Evil.
Doing what? Did you really have to put it that way?
Well, at any rate, I do feel better after talking to you, Suzuki-san.
Did it go
I'm
badly?
actually looking forward to the next time I see Ichiban.
That's so. Glad to hear. Also, the tea was delicious. I should get going now.
And don't tell Saiko or anyone about this. You hear? After all, I'm supposed to be some hardened old ghost. So I can't have them think I've gone soft.
Don't worry, I can keep a secret. Thanks for the tea. And take care.
I saw you said you were playing that, and I didn't even know what it was, Tilly. I don't know what that game
Aki
is.
Suzuki, was it? Whoever he was.
Fuck
Must
that.
Be a great man.
Silence? Nah, fuck that. Ugh. Fuck that. Tilly, 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 Tilly. Holy shit.
ありがとうね。
Ugh. What kind of game is it, Tilly? I've never even heard of it.
Good warm
I need to get back to my boxing gym.
You take boxing classes?
Yeah, it was originally just part of my diet routine. But it's really a lot of fun and a great stress reliever. My trainer thinks I've got a knack for it, too.
Hey, that's great.
Yeah, I'll back you up if you're ever in a tight spot.
That's crazy,
You know,
Tilly.
the old 1-2.
Good to know. I could definitely use it. Things are going well.
It sounds pretty indie sounding if there's no fucking sound in it.
Convenience stores always have that great Oden soup smell.
What would you say is your favorite part?
Ooh, well, there's shirataki noodles, eggs, beef tendon. I mean, it's all great, but I've really enjoyed cabbage rolls lately.
Huh, cabbage rolls. They put those in the soup now?
Yeah, the meat goes perfect with the Oden broth. It's the best.
That does sound good.
That doesn't sound.
Daikon
I was gonna say,
was
that does
standard
not
in my
sound-
day, since it soaked up all the soup. Maybe
I didn't even
soaked
know
up
they
all
were
the
doing a
soup
Witcher
in
remake.
favorite. All right.
If you don't know that you should put music in a bustling city, yeah.
Let's do it.
That sounds horrifying, Tilly. Horrifying.
Try this on your side. You're gonna get this one.
Here we go.
Oh, none of those big companies have the time or money. Their Project CDPR is probably mostly working on Witcher 4 now.
Watch this. Better hustle now.
Ah, okay.
Your luck's right. Pretty bold of you.
Still. Tilly, 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 Tilly. Tilly, 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 Tilly. Tilly, 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 Tilly.
I'm good.
Dude, I tried to play it once and was like, that was before even the voice pack got added in. That game is not for me. Where am I even going? What? Oh, I was gonna go get the chick a job. They were gonna make, like, it sounded like they were gonna make original, like they were gonna make a Disco Elysium sequel, and then it was that dev that was canceling everything. Oh yeah.
Let's go another round.
I mean, I know Zeke loved that game. That game, nah, man. But man, I have not. No, Disco Elysium.
First impressions are key. Oh, I'm in love with it. I could make this work.
Oh, was it? Oh, was that what it was? Okay. Yeah, I don't know who it was. The one they, like. Yeah, sorry. I think I got confused for a second. Let me rephrase that. Sorry, I did get confused for a second. I didn't know what the name of the dev. I just knew that about the dev canceling shit. Well, well. Gindico Highball Tavern, home to some of the tastiest takoyaki in town. Looks like business is good. Dude, every time I play this game, I want takoyaki. Every time I think of octopus, the first thing I come to is onomichi. By pure chance, I somehow ended up helping out the locals with spearfishing. I would wound up having to fight sharks and other huge sea creatures too. Sounds like something out of a dream, but I swear it did happen.
That takes
Heh,
me
probably
back.
the last time I go spearfishing, at least for a while.
Let's dig in.
A man who has never had a pork bun is never a whole man.
Bon
Real
appetit.
man.
Thanks for buying.
That was
That
great.
was certainly food.
Dig it, evil. Tilly, 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 tilly. When is the Witcher remake supposed to come out? I didn't even, like I said, I didn't even know they were doing that, but that's the one big drugstore. Should I stock up? There's never an end to the fighting, so I always end up in a drugstore one way or another. Nothing beats stamina, turner, and toughness. The perfect trifecta to get through a ball. Whenever there's a tough battle ahead, you've got to line your pockets with these guys. But their names are so confusing because that always get them mixed up.
This brings back memories.
That's my only complaint, though. Whoever's in charge of marketing these things, I expect to see some improvements. Kiru, after all the years of you doing these things and all the ones you've bought, you should know by now, but...
いらっしゃいませ。
Holy shitballs. $100,000 a piece. Running over all my friends.
Oh, this place gives you bonus points if you use contactless payments.
Contactless. I've heard of that, but I don't know too much about it.
You put money into a smartphone app and pay through that. You can do all your shopping with just your phone, and you usually get points, so it's pretty handy. The only problem is not every store takes the same type. So I've loaded up 8 different brands to be safe.
Huh. You sure handy's the right word? Things are going well.
Did I miss him back here? God, there are so many things to do in these games, man. I just always get overwhelmed with how many things there are to do.
I really need to make a reservation at the salon soon, but...
What's wrong? You don't want to go?
No, it's not that. It's just that it's so expensive. My hair is starting to curl up again, and straightening costs a fortune.
Straightening? I didn't think you had curls, Psycho.
I do, and getting ready in the morning's really starting to drag. Your hair is pretty straight, Kiryu-san. Ever thought about getting a perm?
A perm? Well, maybe if the occasion called for it.
Really? I would love to see your hair blown up like that.
I, think I've had enough explosions in my life. All right.
I mean, shouldn't they just tell him that that's why Ichiban looks the way he does?
Well, let's get started. It's my turn. Try to block this.
Here we go.
Spike attack!
Wanna play?
Here we go. What?
Let's do it. Here.
Back in the game. Yeah. Here you go.
I know I'm on auto fight, so I hate when the computer uses fucking items. Like when I do the auto fight. See, I keep going. Oh, look, there's another conversation I gotta do, and then another like remember thing.
Ooh, an arcade. Oh, I haven't been to one in forever.
What kind of games do you usually play, Psycho?
Well, typically fighting games. The girls and regulars at the club love them. I started playing just to be social, but I ended up getting super into it.
So if it was a social thing, did you ever let people win?
Nope, I'd wipe the floor with them. I hate losing on purpose.
And that's social? Things are going well.
And that's social? Looks like an old-fashioned arcade. Guess it's what the kids would call retro. I used to frequent arcades like this back in the day. Had lots of fun playing games there. The folks behind all these games must be incredibly creative and unique. Come to think of it, most of what I've played from was a company called Sega. They always seem to innovate with every new game they put out, and with a lineup like theirs, I'm sure they'll be around for years to come. What's up, Wab? How you doing, buddy? It makes me wonder what other kinds of games are out there waiting to be played.
I remember this.
If I could live forever, I'd play them all. Look at this. There's so many things.
Let's.
Raid Shadow Legends? Why are we talking about Raid Shadow Legends?
It's my turn.
Something wrong?
Oh, but who was that? Whoever was publishing Disco Elysium was doing that. Thank you, Berserker.
What an eyesore.
Or am I crazy?
Have fun with this. Now for my next trick.
Here we go.
What's the whole?
Check this out.
Wanna play, do we?
Yeah, I just saw something on it the other day about them in the whole like.
Delivery.
Yeah.
Coming up. Okay, let's do this. You got
This is the first time I did this one. God, it's amazing how bad capitalism is getting in this country, and then like how much these companies just completely did shit that like made no sense during COVID, and like started all these practices that made everything worse. And yeah,
Someone's gonna pay.
Feels. Oh, come on.
What an eyesore.
Try this on for size.
Here we go. Ready for the knockout?
Roll with it.
this game is really wild. What the fuck?
Wanna play? I feel so heavy. Try to block this.
For fuck's sake.
We'll fight to the end. Check this out.
What the fuck was that?
Allow me.
Let's try this again.
That's a wrap.
What a blast.
Holy shit, dude.
Make it work.
We're not done yet.
I am beyond pissed right now.
Here we go. Use it.
Thanks. You're weak.
Let's do it. Here. That's better?
Watch this. Better hustle now.
Die, motherfucker.
Here we go.
This guy will not fucking die.
I feel so heavy. Here.
All good.
Okay. Here you go.
Thanks. All good.
Right. Here.
Could you stop with the cold medicine and just fight this asshole?
Finish this. Time to die.
It's my turn. Here.
All good.
Yeah.
You want some?
Oh yeah.
Try this on for size.
Die, guy, die!
Ready for the knockout?
Let's finish this.
Let's do it.
I'll take it.
This guy is like healed for like 2,000, like, which is a lot in this game. A lot.
Let the ouchies go away.
My thanks.
Jesus.
You're just bad.
Here we go. Use it.
Why do you kill the guy who's almost dead instead of healing?
Strong.
There you go. We got 1,000,000 yen for that? Jesus.
Doing better than I thought.
Hell yeah. Moving up in the world.
There's more. We should relish this moment.
I guess it was worth it. I guess it was worth it. But we definitely went through a lot of fucking supplies to do that. We got like 10 minutes left. So let's do... I'm not sure if KPP is just streaming on the Logitech channel the whole night.
Takes me back.
Were you ever much of a dancer, Kiryu-san?
Maybe a little. What about you, Sai? Go. You dance?
No. The only dancing I've ever done is at school during PE. I don't think I've ever danced at these kinds of places.
That right. Well, you're pretty athletic. I'm sure you could disco if you really wanted.
Yeah.
Disco? Wait, Kiryu-san, how long has it been since you last danced?
Guys, I hate to tell you this. Kiru's old.
Huh? All right.
Let's go another.
Yeah, I saw like earlier she had posted about going on the Logitech channel.
This is it, Kiryu-san. Our old Ichincho staple. The name's a bit weird, and the owner hardly ever cracks a smile. But he's a good guy.
It's also the only karaoke bar left. At least that we like.
Hey, barkeep. Got a new customer for you. Our friend here's Taichi Suzuki.
Oh! That's what his name is, huh?
You two, know each other?
No, I imagine he mistook me for someone else. In any case, Survive's glad to have you, Suzuki-san.
You good?
Actually, I had a friend who looked just like him. For a moment, I thought he had come back. My apologies, sir.
Hey, don't beat yourself up over it. With a face like mine, this sort of thing happens all the time.
Two old men
You
just
think those
staring
two
at
are
each
just
other.
Acting?
It's hard for me to say.
Sounds like a simple mix-up to me. We came here to sing, right? Well, what are we waiting for?
Sure, help yourselves.
Let's sing,
Consider the place
motherfuckers!
yours tonight.
Good way
As a
to end
matter of
up the
fact,
stream.
nothing would please me more.
Karaoke!
Thank you. Truly.
You fell down. You got hurt chasing sweeter dreams.
You know, I wasn't sure how things would end up in Hawaii. But at least Kiryu-san seems to be doing better over here. Sunny, Sachan, it's all thanks to you two.
No need to thank me, Nanchan. You know I'm happy to help.
And I'll do everything I can for him on my end. Call it a debt of gratitude if you want.
Right on. We all owe Kiryu-san a lot, especially those of us from Ijincho. But more than anything, if there's even a slight chance he'll make it, I personally want to see him get there.
And I'm glad you both are here. Because, to be honest, there's too much to bear on my own.
Memories of you.
Twisting my view. I've been a fool. Oh, Kiru.
Oh, Kiryu-san, that was great.
Yeah, top-notch stuff.
So the rumors are true. The Dragon of Dojima can carry a tune and then some.
Seems to me you guys weren't even listening.
Are you kidding? Of course we were.
Well, I guess I just have a voice nobody wants to hear anymore.
But we really were listening.
All right, who's up? The song's starting.
Let's go.
How'd that happen?
Huh?
If no one's taking it, I will.
I will.
Did that on purpose.
We're starving
Been dogs running the rail lines.
Well, he's clearly feeling it. I say we back him up. Give it all you got.
We're breaking
The law. Breaking the world together. Goodness, we're breaking the rules. Break, no choice, no back to how it was. No slowing down because we'll keep our heads high. Our fists raised till we die, living by our own judgment. I'm not. I know my singing's bad, Zelda. I know, Zelda.
I need to take this.
All right, just don't be gone too long. Kiryu-san, was this a good idea or what? I'm having the time of my life.
Me too. Oh, bartender, can you fill us up?
Hey, it's me. What is it? This better be important. I told you I'm out on the town tonight. I know that. But what do you expect? This is Kiryu-san I'm with, my lifelong hero.
Yo, Sonny, what happened? You look pissed all of a sudden.
Do I? I'm sure it's just your imagination.
I
Fine,
take it
Zelda,
you have
go.
business to attend to?
Wait, are you for real? What is more important than living it up with Kiryu-san?
Exactly.
Well, it was nothing urgent. That said, I did receive some rather troubling news.
Buzzkill or not, can you tell us?
The Siryu clan's behaving oddly. They're recruiting, and their numbers are getting bigger by the day.
Huh? Wait, don't tell me that's what this is all about. You guys are the Komichul here. See, Ebina, the clan captain, is cooking up something called the Second Great Dissolution. He's even rallying the former Tojo clan and all these other groups to take part.
That's right. Kasuga told me about that.
To build a safe haven for all the ex-Yakuza roaming about. Supposedly, that's his big objective. Those with nowhere to turn can swear up for a time, in exchange for stable work. The waste management they do down by the docks is one example. You could almost say it's an expansion of what Kasuga was doing with Hello Work.
Well, what the heck? So you knew all along?
The thing is, some of those ex-Yakuza joining up with the Seiryu, they had already gotten their lives back together. And it's not just a handful. I'm talking by the 100.
What? Why would that happen? If they were able to find jobs and all, what would even make the Seiryu clan appealing?
Well, whatever's going on, I'm guessing Ebina's big plan is nothing more than a smokescreen for something else. And what his real goals are, remain a mystery.
You really think that's accurate?
Honestly, I'm a little insulted. You're talking to the brain behind the Komi Jewel here.
Well, sure, but still, there could be some other factors at play. Maybe those Yakuza went clean only to realize the rat race was just as dirty above ground.
True, I can't account for details on every single situation out there. But it's the overall pattern of movement that concerns me. The Seiryu clan's also pulling their waste operation out of Yokohama, and they're pulling right into Hawaii.
Hawaii?
Yep. All their fresh recruits are packing their bags and heading overseas as we speak.
Why?
You were there just recently, as I recall. Could this be a mere coincidence? Or maybe there's a deeper connection here.
What is it with that place? Why is everything going down there at once?
Does anyone in the Seiryu clan have some sort of Hawaiian affiliation?
They're being pulled in
Actually,
by the clan leader,
Think about
cult
why
leader guy.
Kasuga's there in the first place.
Oh, that's right. It was Sawashiro. Not only was he former captain, he was Arakawa's right-hand man. What's more, he kept the secret that Akane-san's been alive all this time.
And now he's risen to the top of the Seiryu clan, right next to Ebina.
Then it looks like I've got something to add to that bucket list. Make Sawashiro tell us what he knows.
That's one way to use a bucket list.
Seiryu Clan HQ's not far from here, right?
It's not, but as of now, most of their officers are gone, including Sawashiro. They started a branch office about a week ago to accommodate all the new recruits. If you want to pay them a visit, I can take you over there tomorrow.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Okay, we good? Let's save it and wrap up the stream. Sweet. Oh God, this guy. Damn punks, Oh, it's just you, Hiro-san. How's it going? You know each other? Yeah, this one's Hiro-san. Kasuga used to pitch in for him. The Heroes or whatever. What's that thing called? The Heroes for
Yeah.
Hire or whatever? I see. Are you all right? Yes, I am now. Thank you. Can we, like... Sorry about that. Let me introduce myself. My name's Hero, president of Part-Time Hero, Inc. We'll get you a hero, or my name's not Hero. Suzuki. I haven't heard of part-time hero before. Well, it's a service that dispatches heroes across the city to anyone who might be in need. Our heroes, of course, are part-timers who believe in what we do. We dealt with practically everything from bodyguarding to herding cats. We've been a bit short-staffed lately, though, so we pivoted our forces to a part-time rescue division. Part-time rescue, huh? There's an epidemic out there of normal people being flagrantly extorted and harassed. We aim to provide them with protection. Any hero who successfully resolves such a situation earns rewards from us. The more you help, the more you're compensated. Hey, Suzuki-san, would you like to register with us? Like I said, we could definitely use more muscle. Kasuga-san was able to do a lot of good and earn himself a sizable chunk of change when he was helping us out. Part-time work that helps people in danger? If it's a noble way to make money, I suppose, all right. If it was good enough for Kasuga. What's up, OJA? Whoa, really? You're saying yes? Excellent. I look forward to working with you. We currently operate in both Jincho and Kamurocho. For whatever reason, those are the two biggest hotbeds of trouble. If you start helping us out, we'll begin rewarding you immediately. Thank you. Thank you. I'm about to